Oh, even the smallest food spills on carpet can be a big problem, and the longer you leave them, the more they get set in. If you live in a home with carpet and pets, it pays to have a carpet spot cleaner around, like the Tyneco Carpet One Spot. In this review, I'm going to try it out to see how it works. I'm Erin from Tech Gadgets Canada and Tech Gadgets International, and in this video I'll also talk about what makes it different from other carpet cleaners, what it does well and not so well, and I'll wrap up by letting you know if I think I can recommend the Tyneco Carpet One Spot to you. There are two key factors that set this carpet cleaner apart from the competition. One is that it's battery powered and rechargeable, meaning you can take it anywhere and not have to worry about finding a plug. The second thing is that it's largely automatically controlled and it will sense stains and clean them accordingly. Tyneco's iLoop smart sensor technology automatically adjusts roller speed and water flow according to the mess, and it turns blue when the area is clean. In the box, you get the cleaner unit, which has a medium-length hose, a dock to recharge it on, plus a powered cleaning brush that does all the work. Just fill the clean water tank with water and the included cleaning solution to get started. So how exactly does this device work? The Tyneco Carpet One Spot Cleaner is really meant only for cleaning small areas of spill or stain. Because the carpet cleaner head here is so small, it would take far too long to use this on bigger swaths of carpet. It uses that special powered brush to eject a spray of water mixed with cleaner onto the dirty surface. Then the roller brush underneath scrubs the stain while the vacuum suction removes excess and dirty water. Small LED screens on both the machine and the brush head let you know what's going on, as will the robot voice. This machine can be used on both carpet and upholstery. When you place the cleaner head over the stain, the machine is going to use Tyneco's iLoop smart sensor to detect the spill, and then the machine will adjust itself to tackle the spill in the best way it can. You can make multiple passes over the spill to keep cleaning until the stain is gone. There's a spot clean mode, which seems to use more water and cleaner mix. There's auto mode, which is a bit more measured too. There's also an upholstery setting, which seems to me to use less water. Once the cleaning is done, you can insert the power brush into a basin called the self-cleaning box, press the clean button on the back of the handle, and the Carpet One Spot will rinse the brush for you. It can also be taken apart to give it a more thorough clean. In order to test out this carpet spot cleaner, I created a variety of cleaning tests for it. The first was to simply clean up spilled coffee. The Carpet One Spot had no problem removing almost all of the fresh spill from the carpet. Next, I tried something a bit tougher. I spilled coffee and barbecue sauce on a piece of test carpet and let them both dry for over a week. Because these coffee stains were set in, it did take me a few passes, but it came perfectly clean. I did notice that because the machine seems to use a good amount of that water cleaner mix, that I did need to refill the clean water tank often, probably about 3 times in my test session here. I don't necessarily think that's a complaint, since I'd rather keep refilling it than have it be ineffective, but it might be a consideration for you, especially if you're taking it out to the car or the RV, for example. With that barbecue sauce stain, I thought it would never get out dried in sticky sauce, but the brush seemed to do a really good job of saturating the stain to rehydrate it, then brush and suction it right out. When I was finished, that stain was also completely gone. Next up, I wanted to clean some patio cushions, which had become discolored. Because the Tyneco Carpet One Spot is battery powered, I was able to carry the machine right outside and work there. You switch the setting on the handle of the cleaner head to upholstery, and this seems to ensure less water flows through the cleaner head so you're not soaking your furniture or your cushions. Now, because these stains were also quite set in, it did take me a few passes with the cleaner head, and then I let everything dry. When I came back, I was amazed that the cushion was beautifully clean. It all used to look like that. Now it's pretty clean. One thing I did notice, though, is that there doesn't seem to be a manual setting. For example, you can't control the flow of water and cleaner mix by yourself. Whether you're in spot mode or auto mode, the machine decides for you. You can set it to suction only mode though, where the device will suck up the water that's there without adding any more. Even so, I would like to see the ability to go fully manual on this to tackle certain stains, but I suppose since Tyneco believes its eye loop sensor is possibly smarter than a human, that's probably redundant. Since the machine was really effective at cleaning everything I tried it on, I guess I can't argue. But it is worth noting that you'll have to trust the machine and not yourself if you're going to pick up this carpet cleaner. The Tyneco Carpet One Spot has a 40-minute runtime off its battery. If you need more, you can also just leave the machine plugged in while you're using it and keep it sitting on its charging base. A full recharge takes about 5 or 6 hours. Overall, I am really happy with how this machine cleaned. On the Pro side, there's virtually no setup required. You can just plug it in, charge it, and clean almost immediately. The stain sensing technology seems to work really well, and it did an amazing job of cleaning my carpets, getting probably 95 to 99% of the stains out in just one session. More positives, the machine is loud but not deafening and possibly a bit quieter than some others I've tried. The battery power means I can take this machine anywhere and not have to be tied to a plug, making it great for cleaning things like cars and RVs as well as outdoor furniture and more. The battery life is pretty amazing at over 4 hours of cleaning, which should be more than enough for even the toughest sessions. I also appreciate that Tyneco includes a bottle of cleaner for you in the box. So what are the downsides? Maybe initially my biggest frustration was that there's no manual mode and I was forced to rely on the machine's intelligence to manage my clean. Since it was clearly really effective at what it was doing, I had to stop being a control freak and just appreciate what this machine can do. The machine does use a good amount of water cleaning solution, but the powerful suction seems to extract almost all of it when it's finished. But if you have maybe delicate surfaces or furniture that shouldn't be saturated, you might want to be aware of that. Again, having a manual mode that would let you lower the water level might be helpful. Even so, those are minor points for consideration in special cases maybe, and not true cons. I think this carpet cleaner is absolutely great and it did a wonderful job in my home, and I can definitely recommend it for yours. Tyneco Carpet One Spot sells for about $3.99 for a version with a smaller 25-minute battery, or $4.99 for the version I tried with the 40-minute runtime here. You can get it from Amazon, and there's a link in the description. Now, if you need a machine for larger areas or general carpet cleaning, check out my review of Tyneco's upright carpet cleaner, or see what's going on from a competing brand right now.